Now here's a one for the pet lovers amongst you. I have a CatMate drinking fountain for my 2 cats, and like most of the pet fountains you can get for cats and dogs, they have a small pump in them to keep the water flowing round and round, keeps it cool, fresh, and there's also normally a active charcoal filter in it as well. But we've found over the years that we end up going through the pumps quite a lot. They get clogged up, they just stop working, and they're quite expensive as well. So I've started to look into what goes wrong with them. Now here's the typical pumps that they have inside. They're all the same design. They're all low voltage, 12 volts AC, and they're just a simple motor. And I've got the power supply here, and if I connect it up, no, nothing at all, not a bit of movement. And what I learned was that you can actually take them apart to quite a large degree, and that helps to fix them as well. So what you can do is you can clip this front section off there. They are typically all clipped together as well, which makes it a little bit easier. So the front section comes off, and now you can see the little impeller there, and sure enough, yep, it's feeling pretty tough to move, to be honest. So what you can now also do is, if you lift this section up as well, just prise that out, and there we can see the little chamber itself, and yeah, sure enough, that's not spinning very easily. So there's our problem. Now, something that I didn't know originally is that this is also removable. So what it seems is that the motor assembly itself is all sealed, and it just exposes the inner coil of the windings. So what you can actually do is prise this up and out. Just to take a little bit of prizing. Now do it careful from both sides, because you don't want to bend it too much. As it starts to go, I find you can get your hand in it. Taking a little bit more to lift this time. And obviously this appears to be the problem. The fact that this isn't free moving inside obviously gives away what's going on here. Just by teasing it out like this, might be easier with the pliers to gently bring it out, and there we go. So what you can see now is that we've got this part, which is one side, so it's a coated piece. It's as you can see, magnetic, and on the inside it's actually just plastic, and that's where the coil will be wrapped around to make the AC motor work. Now, looking down there, it's quite clear what the issue is. We're in a hard water area here, so it's scaled up. So I think what's happening is that the scale has stopped the motor spinning by building up a layer of hard limescale on the outside. And actually, yes, as I run the screwdriver through it, I can cut my way through it. Yeah, that's the limescale you can hear grinding away. So on the inside of here, it is just plastic. You don't see the exposed terminals, or you don't have any of the windings of the motor. So I think you can be quite rough with this, to be honest. But basically, that's all there is to it. So if you can give that a clean out inside, perhaps use a vinegar solution, that kind of thing, give this a bit of a clean, put it back together, and you should be able to get that working. Even just that slight cleaning feels like it's made quite a difference. So let's just connect it up and see if it... There we go. Not perfect, but obviously a few more cleans, a little bit of vinegar to help get rid of the lime scale, and that should be up and working good as new. So there you go. So save you buying a brand new pump every time for your PetMate water fountains. Just give them a clean out inside, take them apart like this, into the component parts, and do the repairs like that, and hopefully it'll save you having to keep buying those pumps.